Hello, here's your gorgeous Waltham watch, and has that fancy dial, not a crack on it, not a chip anywhere, absolutely gorgeous, and it fits really good with this case. This is a Boston watch case company case, and it's a model Monarch. So anytime you see the Monarch on it, that was the model. And at the time, this was extremely sought after because of the wide lugs. Those are 22 millimeter, and that was unusual back in the day. Would have been like 16 or 18 or 19. So these were big and a big crystal space. So with a dial like this, it shows everything all the way out to the edge. So very nice, very nice. So let's start with care. Care on this watch. It's not waterproof, so you don't want to wear it in the rain. Keep it away from running liquids. When you do when you do wind the watch and set the time, I suggest you do it over your lap or a tabletop, something like that, so it doesn't fall, take a dive to the floor, because that's not very good. Other than that, it's a wear everyday watch, and it's ready to go when you get it. So let's go to let's wind and set the hands. So winding's a little different because not a modern watch. So instead of pulling out on the crown like this, I'm sorry, we're gonna wind it first. So winding, we're not gonna do what they do on a modern watch, which is back and forth like this. We're only gonna do in one direction, okay? One direction or clockwise. So I call these half turns. So a little pushing on the crown when you do this, a little push in right there, and there we go. You can hear it now. Wind it like this. Take your time, not back and forth, please. And there you go. When you get to the end and it gets to be tight, you're going to know it. Boom, tight. Don't do it anymore. You're not going to break it unless you're absolutely crazy. So now we want to set the hands. So now we have a full wind, and that will give you 24 hours of power to the watch. And also during the day, if you're gonna wear it more than 8 hours and into the evening, you can wind it again. So you can wind it as many times as you want during the day. So let's set the hands now. Set the time. So because it's not a modern watch, we're not going to pull on the crown like this. We're going to have more control. So we're going to pinch on the crown. Pinch it like that. And then when we set the time, what you should do is get in the habit of setting it in the forward direction or clockwise direction. When you set the hands, and no whip around and blah, blah, pushing the crown down, you are all set to go. And we'll also, I wanted to show you, so we'll do this before I put it in the box. But when it starts to dull up, get yourself a polishing cloth. It's pink on one side, call it a rouge cloth. And then just take it and wipe over everything. The glass, the sides, everything. It'll take all the fingerprints, bring back the luster. Do it on the back. And don't do it on the band. It'll leave pink marks on the band. There you go. And then, nice clean cloth. And just buffer back out. And do this over a tabletop or your lap, somewhere where she won't take a drop. A major drop is major bad. Anyway, there you go. Do that once a month, depending on how often you wear it. Brings back the luster, and I thank you very much for your purchase.